A rapid growth of global economies, erosion of values in societies around the world, rapid commercialization of the present education system that caters to a materialistic and consumerist culture. In the current scenario, education without a spiritual and moral basis is causing great harm to society. With its constant demand on merely the academic capabilities, bombardment of creative ideas and unrealistic expectations from the students, the current system has driven morality and spirituality out to make a place for a training ground for students to gain knowledge and skills only to compete and self-consume in the global marketplace. When the focus is only on the intellectual aspect of human personality, neglecting the body and the spirit, it is bound to create an unbalanced and lopsided personality. And the world has been an unfortunate witness to many such instances. Aristotle said, "Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all." Heart being considered as the seat of virtues, true education must aim at inculcating noble qualities in the students. Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba describes true education as that which gives awareness of the greater self, Vidya, as it is called in Sanskrit. Spiritual knowledge or the knowledge of the divine inner self is true knowledge, and this forms the foundation of the Sri Satya Sai educational system. Hence in education, all aspects of human personality, physical, intellectual, emotional and spiritual should be addressed. The Sri Satya Sai University for Human Excellence has been established to address this lofty purpose at Navanihalla village, Kamalapur Taluk, Kalburgi district in Karnataka. The university aims to encapsulate values-based integral education in a unique residential environment absolutely free of cost at all levels of graduation, post-graduation and research studies. Without any financial barriers whatsoever and without any discrimination based on caste, creed, race, religion, gender or geography, the Sri Satya Sai University for Human Excellence is ensuring the cultivation of knowledge with wisdom, competence with values of morality and right conduct. This university dares to dislodge the dogmas of self-centered modern education with a refreshing new way of thinking, deeply rooted in timeless values of love and service, thus disrupting the current trends of commercialization of knowledge and replace it with a new goal of divinization of humans. The problems of the world are rooted in rampant selfishness, and this university is established to foster, nurture, and protect the much-needed selflessness, setting itself as an example in this regard and akin to a true ancient Gurukula system. The ultimate goal of the university is to charge up the pupil to tread the path of sacrifice to serve society selflessly. One of the main objectives of this university is also to encourage creative talent and serious scientific, spiritual, and other research that will enhance the quality of human life at all levels of existence. Well, you may ask the question, in what way is the Sri Satya Sai University for Human Excellence unique? In the words of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, a boy or girl who enters a medical university or a medical college comes out as a doctor or a surgeon. A boy or girl when entering an engineering university or an institute of technology, he or she comes out as an engineer or as an architect. A boy or girl who enters a law college, he or she comes out as a lawyer. A boy or girl who enters the Sri Satya Sai University for Human Excellence will come out as divine.
ಈ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯವು ಪರಮಾತ್ಮರನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದಾಗಿ ಬಾಬಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಉತ್ಸಾಹ, ಧೈರ್ಯ, ನಿರ್ಭಯತೆ, ಬುದ್ಧಿ, ಶಕ್ತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಈ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲಿಕೆಯೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮೀಸಲಿಡಬೇಕು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತು, ಕೃತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯತೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿರಬೇಕು. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಉಚಿತವಾದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದ ನಾವು ಮರಳಿ ಹಲವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವುದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವಲ್ಲವೇ?
And what is human excellence? It is nothing but divinity, which is characterized by selfless love and selfless service.
Education is not about merely earning a degree. It is about realizing that God is the core of everything and ourselves. Baba has always said that education is for life and not for a living. Having studied in the outside world and now for the last few years in this institution, I have realized this, as we are taught to keep God as the center of everything we do, and this has changed me as a person.
The education in the universities these days are only to impart education or to transfer the knowledge from a teacher to the student. We give more importance to the spiritual education rather than just mere academics. We shape the students here to become the better citizens and to become more aware of their own spiritual self, so that they impart this education to the world and the world will become a better place to live in.
Thus, the purpose of establishing this unique university is to make every person more human, more divine. The Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence is to act as a modern-day Gurukula, imparting worldly knowledge with greater emphasis on spiritual education. The university also focuses on training teachers, dedicated workers, and students who will be committed to serving their fellow beings.
This university is established to set an example in ancient Gurukula and to train the students to become more selfless and serve the society selflessly and redeem their lives.
Institutional excellence, academic excellence, faculty excellence, and research excellence are the main facets nourishing the university. Physical training, music, debate, the study of Vedic science and philosophy, among other soul-nourishing avenues, will play distinctive roles in the forming of a sound body, mind, and soul.
What Swami has been telling is, in our educational institutions, we have to give more emphasis for spiritual education than worldly education. And I have never found any other person or any other great soul being more clear about the purpose of education than Baba.
Education, boarding, and lodging are provided completely free of all costs, with all the students living in the hostel on campus. Community living is the best way to inculcate mutual understanding, respect, acceptance, courtesy, sacrifice, and service to fellow beings. The motto of the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence is Yogaha Karmasu Kaushalam. Perfection in action is yoga. Realization of one's inherent divinity is perfection. The university, which is idealistic in its objectives, pragmatic in its approach, and naturalistic in its settings, shall strive to ensure that every person who comes under its influence will reach back home to their own divinity.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I very much wanted to be there personally, but as because of prior engagements, I am unable to be physically there, but my thoughts, my whole energy is there. And I would like to say that Swami's mission from the very beginning has been educare. Education, only degree education, which is being done all over the country and world, is not sufficient to make us evolve as human beings. I know this university is going to be residential, boarding and lodging provided free, which is unheard of. And living together with the teachers and other students, it's a very good opportunity for character molding. Particularly expecting from the students, which I have been watching all the time. Please be focused on what you do for others and what seva you can do to the needy, and that is real education. And how many other people you can educate in this process, so this chain continues.
It's my singular misfortune that I have not been able to attend these very important get-togethers. This institution, which is being established in one of our very backward regions of Gulbarga is of momentous significance, for it was Baba's basic approach to solve human problems. Baba had great faith in the younger generation of India. That is the reason why he emphasized so much on nurturing the human talent as it is blossoming. Gulbarga, the institution which is being built, I am sure, will be a trendsetter for various developmental activities. I would like to convey to the students my good wishes that the institution in which they are going to learn is one of the most unique in our country.
Sairam, Namaskar. I'm deeply humbled to be asked to send a message today. This is one more project of our beloved Swami, our beloved Bhagwan. The need for human excellence is dire in today's world when everybody seems to have pretty much forgotten what is right and what is wrong, what is correct and what is incorrect. And this university will imbibe the values that we all hold so dear but are not always able to fulfill. Congratulations for the inauguration of the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, and my very best wishes to everybody that they will be able to follow the path laid down by our beloved Bhagwan, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Sai Ram.
It has not been possible for me to attend the inaugural function of the university, which I should have done. I really feel that I'm missing the function because of prior engagements of connected with the government of India. The humanity in general and the country in particular should show respectful gratitude to Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba for his munificence grace. The university is furtherance of the first university and to strengthen the human values in totality. Dear children, you are lucky to have joined the Divine University of Bhagwan Baba. Swami is particular about the beautiful infrastructure and the state of the art of his facilities with good ambience, very good ambience.